Good morning, Wildcats. Today is Friday, February 9th, National Pizza Day. I'm Addie Carroll, and welcome to WCTZ News. Today's episode of WCTZ is sponsored by Norwex Independent Consultant. Today is the last day to purchase a carnation for Valentine's Day during Power Hour in the Commons. Carnations will be sold for $2 each, and all proceeds will go to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Students will need to know the full name and fifth period teacher of the person who they will send flowers to. Now to a special message.
Pardon the interruption, but I'm Jack Grimson.
And I'm Drew Newland.
And today we'll be covering the upcoming Super Bowl this Sunday and the other festivities that go along with it. First off, who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl this weekend, Drew?
You know what, Grim? I think it's obvious who's taking the ring. And it's going to be Brock Purdy and the San Francisco 49ers. I cannot wait to see that ring on Brock Purdy's finger after he takes the chip. I don't think there's going to be anyone who's going to be able to stop this rampant San Francisco 49ers offense with weapons like Brandon Ayuk, George Kittle, and don't even get me started on Christian McCaffrey, who I think honestly deserves the MVP.
Well, Drew, you got to look at this Chiefs defense. They're going to be able to put some stops together to stop that Niners offense from scoring. They have defensive linemen, George Karlaftis and Chris Jones, and those corners, Trent McDuffie and L'Jarius Sneed. Those are good players.
They definitely are good players, and I'm not trying to discount the Chiefs' defense. However, I think that the San Francisco 49ers offense, combined with their phenomenal defense, is just going to be able to take this game. I don't think that one defense is going to be able to win this chip for them.
Well, Drew, what I think you are discounting is the Patrick Mahomes effect. I think that he is the X factor of this game. I think he's already the most talented QB in NFL history, and he's going to go on to be the greatest in NFL history. He has the ability to absolutely dominate any game he so chooses, and this is going to be that game to get him his third ring.
I don't think that Patrick Mahomes is the Superman that you think he is, Graham. I think, however, he is a phenomenal player. I don't think that a bad game from Patrick Mahomes or a good game is going to be able to weigh the odds of the San Francisco 49ers taking this chip. They're going to be able to win this, no doubt.
Well, Drew, you have to look at the other Chiefs' offensive weapons, like, for example, Travis Kelce.
Don't get me started on Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce, in my opinion, is only a prominent figure in this league because of what Taylor Swift has brought to him. And honestly, I think that whole thing is just a publicity stunt to get money into the NFL.
Drew, how could you say that about Taylor Swift? She's one of the most successful, talented, and famous singers of our generation. She had early 2010s hit songs like "We Are Never Ever Ever Getting Back Together."
I think if you keep talking about Taylor Swift, we are never ever ever gonna get back on this show. Oh, we're getting a call. It's from an anonymous caller. They say they've been tracking Taylor Swift's carbon emissions. Miss Schropp's not going to be happy about these numbers. They also got the stats for us. Thank you.
First off, we have Junior Bo Couture scoring 18 points in a boys basketball playoff win over Odyssey Charter.
We'd also like to give a special shout out to our winter sports. Thank you guys for all the hard work and effort you've put in this season.
Thank you, Wildcats, and back to you, Addie. Addie.
Thank you. Today's episode of WCTZ News is also sponsored by Indigo Strategic Consulting. Juniors, Vieira High School will be holding a college fair on Tuesday. There will be over 50 colleges available from 6 to 8 p.m. Please see Ms. Feldbush for more information. You may register using the QR code provided on posters shared with junior English and homeroom teachers. Now for the alma mater.
Oh, West Shore High, we pledge to you our lasting loyalty. We are your own, the faithful ones will always stand with thee. Our memories are dear ones, old friends we long to see. Oh, alma mater, best of all, how dear you'll always be.
Thank you for tuning in to today's edition of WCTZ News, sponsored by Norwex Independent Consultant and Indigo Strategic Consulting. I'm Addie Carroll. Have a great day, Wildcats.